Welcome, everybody, to the Locker Room Rant. It's Tony. With me, as always, my boys, John V to my side, Nico down below.
What's going on, fellas and ladies?
What's up, fam?
We got to do a better job of starting this show. Like, what are we?
Joel, what's up, family?
We need to, like, maybe practice. I know, like practice? Practice? You talking about practice?
Talking about practice?
But maybe we should practice, like, one time, how we're going to sign on, how we're going to sign off, because right now it's fucking miserable. And we've been doing this for over a year, and you would think we'd have it down by now, but we're way off. We're way off. Welcome to the Locker Room Rant, the greatest show on YouTube. Hit subscribe down below. Hit like down below. Follow your boys. Let us get you through your day on a Tuesday or whenever you listen to us. Live on Tuesdays, though, every Tuesday, 9 p.m. We've been fairly consistent with that, fellas. When we first came up with that, I was like, there's no way we're going to stick to this. And we've done a phenomenal job at sticking to this for the most part. So where do we want to start? Do we want to start with the newest Madden ratings that came out?
Yeah.
All right, let's go there.
All right.
The quarterbacks are fucking out of this world. I don't know where the hell they got these from. I don't know who's doing these rankings, but
Brandon, what's up, buddy? That 49er Chanel. Brandon.
Tell me when it's.
You're getting good at this, John.
Is it good?
You keep going. Keep going. Perfect.
All right.
So I have a problem with this entire thing. First of all, I don't think Brady should be number one. I think Rodgers should be ahead of Brady. I think Mahomes should be number one. There's no reason why Mahomes isn't number one. Dak should not be number 6. Herbert, Wilson, and Stafford should all be ahead of him. The fact that Stafford, I'm not even a huge Stafford fan, but the fact that Stafford is an 85 is ridiculous to me.
Again, this is a video game, so don't get your socks tied up there, pal. You got it? It's a video game. Like,
even a video game.
People that put this data together are they're probably not football fanatics, right? So they're probably just doing their job, just kind of taking some stats and formulating an overall statistic, right? So
I think
this is what you get.
I think they're probably football. I think probably in the Madden making system, they probably have football fanatics. I think they should be all football fanatics.
I think last year, Chad Ochocinco did the ratings for all of the wide receivers, like him and like a panel of people did the ratings for all of the wide receivers. So I'm thinking that's how this works. There's like a panel of
what's
people
up,
that
family?
Stuff.
Like, I get it. Like, people love Tom Brady, and he's overall in his career, you can't really argue of his greatness. But now, like Tom Brady the last couple of years, I get it, he won a Super Bowl 2 years ago, but he had an amazing team.
Shut up. Havoc, what's going on, buddy? Listen, anytime there's a video game, anytime there's a list of any type of quarterback active, if Tom Brady's active, he's at the top of the list. Fucking bottom line. That's just the world we live in until he's no longer in the NFL. He's going to be at the top of the list. Aaron Rodgers, same way. I personally think, listen, I know people are going to pound me for this, People are going to pound me for this, but I personally think Aaron Rodgers is extremely overrated. I know people are going to say, "What are you talking?" I hear people talk about how he's the greatest quarterback of all time, with the one ring that he has, the greatest quarterback of all time. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't. Maybe I'm just not a great NFL analyzer, and I can't sit there and see like the types of throws he's like. At the end of the day, he's got one championship, and it came extremely early in his career with a team that was already strong, good wide receiving core, good running backs, great coach, and he took them to the Super Bowl, won a championship, and hasn't been back since.
I
That
wouldn't
was
say great
2000,
coach.
2010. 2010. That's
What
12 years.
what great coach did he have? And Mike McCarthy.
He was good at the time.
This guy sucks. No, Aaron Rodgers, if you're looking at the skills that Aaron Rodgers has, like I don't think he's the greatest quarterback of all time. I don't think he's even I don't think he's in the discussion of greatest quarterbacks of all time.
JT.
But I think right now he's better than Brady.
Okay, hot take, Nick. Sweet. John, how about you, buddy?
On Rodgers, bro? I mean, I've never been a Rodgers fan.
Not on Rodgers. Just what do you think about this list?
Oh, I have no problem with it. I absolutely think, I might have put Josh Allen above Aaron Rodgers, but I know why. The top three guys here are Super Bowl champions. I mean, that's all there is to it. And Matthew Stafford, I'm surprised he's not fourth, to be honed.
Yeah,
But he does belong. To me, because I think Stafford had wasted his career in Detroit. So pairing him up with McVay was, I don't know, it was the right thing to do, I guess, because he was plugged into a system that he could easily succeed in. I mean, he didn't have to do much, right? So.
I agree with
I don't know. There's also a chance that Russell arguably could be at 4 and Stafford could be at 5. If you're going to put Super Bowl champions in the first 5 or first 4, then do it right. But
I don't understand.
You said Dak doesn't belong there?
I don't think so either.
What's up, Kirk?
Like, what the fuck has Dak done in this league? Dak hasn't done anything in this league, and he's number 6. The guys behind him. Look at the guys behind him. Herbert is a fuck me. Go, Nick.
This isn't a list of
this is
quarterbacks. This isn't a list of greatest quarterbacks who've had the best careers. This is a list of quarterbacks
shits out of his mouth
now
in the middle of everyone else's.
It's fucking terrible, man. He takes nobody takes turns on this show. It's fucking utter chaos. I can't stand you, Nick. I can't fucking stand you. You just fucking start talking whenever the fuck you want, and I think we should vote you off the island. My vote is for you to be off the fucking island. I watched Mariah and TL's show last night. First of all, great show. They actually give out prizes. They actually raffle off prizes. We don't do anything like that. We did it like once in a while. They were acting.
Look at the prizes, guys. Look at this. An Elijah Mitchell card, rookie card I won from their channel. I got an autographed Jimmy Ward right here. Okay. I got an autographed Leon O'Neal, a rookie. I got a Trey Lance card. Okay. Right here. Trey Lance. I got a George Kittle. Look, I'm pretty much winning. I'm cleaning house on that channel. So I got a dope card. I got a great a jersey. It's some kind of like a jersey, a Brandon Ayuk card. Oh my god, that's just shame on me. That's a party foul. Drop Trey Lance.
JT said, Nick, I want to see Nico arm wrestle you fuckers for talk time.
Nick sucks at arm wrestling. I'll arm wrestle Nick on camera any fucking day. Let's bring it.
All right.
John.
I will. And I'll beat fucking Nick. You want to watch?
All right. Moral of the story is we gotta start giving more shit away. Mariah and TL, they're doing some good stuff. I enjoyed watching that last night. What's their channel called? I forget. Faithfully
podcast.
Faithfully podcast. Make sure you guys check that out. It's pretty good stuff, and they give you chances to win prizes. Head over to their channel, hit subscribe. It's fun watch. Okay, so back to this quarterback list. I'm with Izzy. If something don't look right in this top 10, it's number 6 being Dak. What has Dak done? What's he done in this league? I don't get it. Just because he's the Cowboys quarterback and every once in a while plays at a high level, I don't fucking understand why you would put him. I think Herbert is too unaccomplished to be at number 7. I think his skill level is amazing, but I don't think he should be at 7. I'd put Lamar Jackson and Stafford. My list would probably go Mahomes, Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Lamar Jackson, Matthew Stafford, Russell Wilson, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, and I probably wouldn't have Dak up there. I'd switch him out with someone else. I don't get why he's up there. It makes no sense to me.
What would your guys' top 10 list be if you were doing the Madden rankings? So Tony, you already said yours. John?
Well, first of all, I agree with Adam here. I think I would have put Kyler Murray there. That's a fair take. I don't know. I'm trying to understand what exactly do they take into account when they make this list, right? Is it skill? Kyler Murray's got Dak beat, right? I don't know why Dak is there. That is a good question, I guess. He hasn't won them. He hasn't won them anything. So it's a damn good question. But my list would probably be Tom number 1. I'm probably putting Tom number 1. I guess Rodgers does get the 2 spot. We'll give Patrick Mahomes the 3rd spot as he is. 4th, I would probably put Russell Wilson here. No, fuck that. I'll put Russell, whom I disliked for many, many years. I'm putting Russell 3. I'll put Patrick Mahomes 4. 5, I'll give it to Stafford. 6, we could plug in Kyler Murray. And Herbert at 7. Number 8, I would put Stafford, or I'm sorry, number 8, I would put Lamar. And at number 10, I would probably put Matt Ryan.
Loves Matt Ryan, this guy.
Loves
it's unbelievable.
Matt Ryan.
Unbelievable.
Okay. You know what? I'm only riding the Matt Ryan train right now, because I think that he is going to have an amazing season in Indy. And I mean, come on, you guys can't deny that.
I could. He could deny it.
You could. You can deny it. But I think.
Go ahead, Nick.
So my list would be Mahomes, and he would be a 99. There's no reason Mahomes isn't a 99. I don't know how you would how you don't put Mahomes at a 99. 2nd would be Josh Allen. 3 would be Aaron Rodgers. 4 would be Tom Brady. 5 would actually come at the expense of Lamar Jackson getting bumped. It would be Deshaun Watson. That's the end of the 90s right there. Then you would have Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Russell Wilson, Stafford, then Lamar. And that's it.
So your controversial thing is having Deshaun Watson in the top 5.
Yeah, and Lamar Jackson, I don't think is in the top 10. I think he's probably 11th.
But I mean, you're also biased because you're just being a hateful division.
No, it's just that I don't think Lamar Jackson is as good as everyone thinks he is, and he doesn't have any type of real accomplishment other than winning an MVP. And I don't even.
They beat the Browns.
What's that?
They beat the Browns. They beat you.
We beat them.
Okay. They beat you. You beat them.
Yeah.
He's gonna get a contract. I don't know. To what extent?
We're going to be talking about that a little later, probably. But I just don't. Lamar Jackson he's a quarterback who has a really high floor with his running ability, but he also has a very low ceiling. Like if you have a great team around him, he'll win you games. I'm not saying that, but he's not going to be a guy that can win you games on his own.
Yeah, he is. Absolutely is. He is absolutely 100% a guy that can win you a game on his own. 100%. If there's anybody in the NFL that can win you a game by himself, it's Lamar Jackson.
No, not now that teams have kind of figured him out.
Teams didn't figure him out. He was the MVP candidate last year before he got injured. He was playing at an extremely high level.
Not right before he got injured. He lost games. He lost like 4 out of 5 games.
He was an MVP candidate before he got fucking injured. He is, like JT Campbell just said, a stud. And he can win you games by yourself. And you know what? You are blinded by your division, and you are blinded by being an asshole.
No, I've said through my entire time, there's nobody I hated more than Ben Roethlisberger. I always would say Ben Roethlisberger is a Hall of Famer. The surefire Hall of Famer, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. He even probably has a better argument than Rodgers, in my opinion. But it's just Lamar Jackson. You're right in a sense that he can carry your offense, but he can't elevate your offense either.
What the fuck are you saying?
Because
there's
a reason they got rid of his receiver, because he can't utilize his receivers.
Or it doesn't matter if he has. Or what if it's the fact that he doesn't need that guy? They don't need that guy around him.
They don't need him because he can't utilize them.
Lamar won an MVP, no?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, second year in the league.
There you go. Barnhart won an MVP, Nick.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand. Like it's almost like is he hits it on the head here? Like you have a very biased opinion, dude.
Should we keep going with additional Madden rankings? We'll talk about Lamar Jackson a little later because it's kind of been in the news.
Yeah, we could take that down and we'll bring back cornerback or offensive line. Which one do you want to do first? Corners?
Sure.
All right.
You really pissed me off.
Does a great job with that.
Can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen.
I don't even want it in the house. I don't want even in the fucking same house as you. Like, I don't want it in the same fucking neighborhood. I don't want anything to do with you. You're a fucking asshole, and that's all there is to it. It's just, you take years off my life being friends with you.
Oh, well, now why isn't this one? Which one is zooming in? Is this one zooming in, you guys?
Yeah, you're good.
Is that good?
Jalen Ramsey, number 1. Alexander, 2. White, 3. Ward, 4. Slay, 5. Lattimore, 6. Gilmore, 7. Jackson, 8. Humphrey, 9. Terrell, 10. I don't even know who Terrell is.
I was just going to say, I'm not familiar with AJ Terrell either, but someone in the chat want to tell us about AJ Terrell?
Must be sick.
He's got to be good. I mean, I don't take too much objection with all this. I would probably move Jackson a little higher. I would probably move Slade down a little bit.
JT,
Maybe-
he's a Falcon? Okay.
I would maybe move Humphrey up a little bit, maybe Gilmore down a little bit. But other than that, I think it's pretty solid list.
All right.
Denzel-
So the fact that we're not familiar with AJ Terrell. So let's just say is there anyone that should be on this list that's not on this list that could take the 10th spot? Because I don't disagree with the rankings 1 through 5. Shit, I don't even think I have a problem with 1 through 7. I think it's pretty fair.
It's fine. It's better than the quarterbacks list to me. Quarterbacks list was bananas. Cornerback, I can't take any objection with this. Jalen Ramsey is obviously the best cornerback in the league.
Hey, where's that kid from? Where's the guy from the Giants?
Bradbury?
Yeah, shouldn't Bradbury be up here?
I
You
mean,
can make an
sure.
argument for Bradbury up there.
If he was up there, I would like to see his ranking. I'm sure it's probably like an 88, 87, somewhere around there.
There's some dudes I've never heard of AJ Terrell. So where the fuck's Bradbury?
So
Easy,
apparently,
would you put JC Jackson 5th?
I would put Jackson 5th.
Darius Slay's pretty sweet.
It's a pretty fair list. Outside of the fact that I don't know who the fuck AJ Terrell Jr. is, but JT says that he gets roasted twice a year by DJ Moore.
You know who's
not
not on,
he doesn't belong.
You know who's not on this list? Charvarius Ward.
Okay.
Maybe he will be by the end of the year. He will be by the end of the year.
Fuck you with a bag of chips, bro. Like, I get it. Like, I agree with Izzy, bro. You're good with this list because you're fucking Brown. Your Brown's corner is sitting pretty at 4. I'm surprised you don't have that motherfucker up at the top.
I mean, I think there's an argument to be made for him to be number 2, but his injury, if you're counting injuries, his injury history is too great to put him at 2.
Yeah, Izzy, I was just gonna say,
which means
Diggs?
He might be falling out of the top 5.
Where the fuck is Diggs on this list?
Diggs is not a great corner. He just gets.
There you go.
He had like 8 touchdowns. He had like 8 touchdowns last year.
Diggs. Yeah. When you break it down, I wasn't the one that broke it down. I don't break down freaking film. But when you listen to people that actually do break down film, Diggs is not a great cornerback. He just got a lot of interceptions. He might suck next year. You don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Nick, for breaking down that film. Or you're not the one that broke down the film, but you heard a guy that broke down the film. Like, shut the fuck up.
He's not even the best cornerback on his team.
He had like 8 touchdowns, dude. I don't give a fuck.
He had a bunch of interceptions.
And touchdowns. Nick, the sad thing is your DC almost never adjusts in game, so he wastes a lot of the roster talent. It's true, Havoc.
I agree. I'm not a huge fan of our DC.
Yeah, Nick, hate on Ward all you want. The 49ers are rising, and the Browns will be 4th in their division. And I'm pretty confident.
Didn't the Dolphins have an awesome corner too? What the hell's going on here?
Gilmore.
Oh, he was with the Patriots.
No, Humphreys is corner. Is the cornerback for Miami.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy that they did not put Diggs up there. I don't know AJ Terrell Jr. I didn't watch AJ Terrell Jr. I mean, if you're gonna, I just really would like to know why. I don't understand. I'm trying to understand why or how do you come up with these stats to get these guys on the list, right? Now, granted, guys, this is the overall list, right? There is a Madden list for guys that are best covers. There are best What the hell are they? I know there's a separate list for best cover.
Marlon Humphreys is for the fucking Ravens, by the way, dickhead.
The fuck?
The fuck?
Guys, there's a list for zone coverage, and I will tell you guys, like, a lot of the same guys are on this list.
Marshawn Lattimore.
What about
Marshawn? Why would he not be on this list? He's like the best corner out there.
He's 6.
Oh,
Yeah, he is. He is. But dude, you know what? On the top 10, look at this. The top 10.
Xavier Howard. Yeah, thank you.
Oh yeah, Howard. That was who was on Miami.
They've got AJ Terrell ranked 4th in best zone.
He should be on that
coverage
list.
corner.
He should definitely be on that list, Howard.
Xavier Howard should be like number 2, not just on the list, but like number 2 behind Ramsey. And he's not even on the fucking list. These things are so stupid. I don't even know why we talk about them. We are so thirsty. We are so thirsty for fucking NFL.
Something to talk about.
We're just thirsty.
Okay. All right. Look, here's you go. Top 10 cornerbacks for catching. I didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it up on the screen because I didn't have this one ready. But Trayvon Diggs is number 1 in catching. Xavier Howard 2, J.C. Jackson 3, Marcus Peters 4, Jalen Ramsey 5, Patrick Peterson 6, Darius Slay 7, K'Wan Williams number 8, number 9 Rasul Douglas, and number 10 Ronald Darby. Play recognition, I'll read these off to you guys. Jalen Ramsey at 1, Tre'Davious White at 2, Jair at 3, J.C. Jackson at 4, Kenny Moore the second at 5, Darius Slay at 6, Xavier Howard 7, Kendall Fuller 8, Casey Hayward 9, and AJ Terrell Jr. number 10 again. And AJ Terrell is on quite a few of these different cornerback spreadsheets here. But not for nothing, like a lot of the guys that we expect to be overall are shining in other areas like man coverage, zone, play recognition, catching. So I mean, they get their props in other aspects of their game.
Yeah. All right, let's get off cornerbacks. Cornerbacks suck.
All right.
We're all in agreement that Howard should have been on the top 10, right?
I agree. Yes.
He should have been overall, sure. I don't think AJ Terrell is better than him, but I don't know who the hell makes this shit up.
Go get him, Barnhart. 10 in the chat and only 2 likes. Go get him, buddy. Go get those likes for us. Daniel Caldrone, Papa is back. That used to be Havoc's. I actually don't like when Daniel says that because that's Havoc's thing. And we can't have 2 Papas is back. That's for damn sure. Offensive lineman. Oh, wow. Here's a list that I just do not give a shit about. But I know Johnny does with that number 1 up there. Go ahead, John.
You do. I brought this list to the table because I wanted to give Trent Williams his props for making the 99 club. I think he's the best left tackle in football. And if you guys disagree or anybody in the chat disagree, let us know. Tell us, I think Tristan Wirfs probably ranks a little higher than 8 on this list for me. Bakhtiari probably a little higher than 5 also. I know Zach Martin is pretty dope, but I might actually move him to 3, and I might actually put Bakhtiari at 2 instead of at 5. Outside of that, it's not a bad list. These guys are all studs. Tony, you had a bill just about on every list we covered.
Every single one. I just don't care about this one. It's
not an
cool.
offensive lineman guy.
Not an offensive lineman guy. I get it. We need him, but it's Yeah, it's just something that doesn't entertain me very much.
They also
All right.
mix,
Okay.
they also mix the offensive lineman up, which kind of makes it hard because you got like Zach Martin and Nelson are guards, but then you got Trent Williams, the left tackle. Left tackle is obviously a much more important position.
Yeah, but some of these guys are versatile enough that they can swing back. They can swing over, Nick.
No,
if you're on the right side of the line or the left side of the line,
Zach
Martin,
Quentin Nelson never play anything but guard.
Okay.
And Trent Williams is never going to play anything but left tackle.
Yeah, Bakhtiari barely even plays anymore. I don't know. I mean,
I think Teller and Batonio should be in the 90s. So,
all right. I just wanted to give my man Trent Williams, the Silverback, some props, making the 99 club. He's the first left tackle. He's the first offensive lineman in Madden history to make it a 99. Believe it or not,
he's deserving. I mean, he's by far the best. He's by far the best left tackle in football. I have no question.
I agree, I agree, Izzy. I think Creed should be up there too. All right, we can stop with that guy. All right.
Is that it for
you
Matt?
guys want to talk about go ahead, Nick.
Let's start talking about let's finish up our discussion about Lamar Jackson, because there was actually a little bit of news about Lamar Jackson. Some defensive coordinator that was anonymous made a statement that Lamar Jackson could win 12 MVPs in his career and not be considered among the elite. And while I don't necessarily agree with that, because I don't think he'll win 12 MVPs, I kind of agree with the premise of his statement. Your thoughts?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's NFL license.
Do the 49ers always play on Fox?
Yeah.
Is that like they don't ever play on like NBC or whatever? I always see them on Fox.
Or they're on Fox. I struggle if I don't have the ticket. I struggle to watch them. I scrounge the internet to get the games, man. But they're always on Fox.
44 days till kickoff. It's only 6 more locker room rants after today.
We'll probably start getting into fantasy football next week.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Should be about time.
Well, camp started, fellas.
Oh yeah.
So what makes you think Lamar Jackson isn't good? I don't get it.
It's not that I don't think he's good. I think if you have a good defense, like a really good defense, and you're kind of just basically tossing up offense, like just score more points than the other team, I think Lamar Jackson's fine, because, like I said, he gives you a high floor. He's always going to be able to scramble, break some plays, and do all that good stuff. But if you put a great receiver, he's not going to be able to capitalize on that great receiver's strengths. His best target is a guy like Mark Andrews, big body, tight end guy, get short passes, get a lot of receptions that way, broken plays. But he's never going to be able to utilize great receivers. Like Hollywood Brown, I think, is a pretty good receiver. Never was able to get anything done with Lamar Jackson. And if you think about it, Lamar Jackson's never been able to really make a wide receiver great. They might put up a couple stats here and there, but never is he making a receiver great.
Oh, that's not his job. His job's not to make receivers great. His job's to win football games and put points on the board.
I think you can win. I think Lamar Jackson's a quarterback that you can win with. I don't think he's a quarterback that you win because.
That's so lopsided. I don't think there's not many quarterbacks in the NFL you win because of. This guy is number one. He's the number one reason. Do you remember when they played that Monday night game against the Browns?
Yeah.
Do you remember that fucking game? And when he left the game injured, and they were showing him in the locker room, and then he ran back on the field and just beat the fuck out of you guys with like a couple minutes left.
Yeah.
Came back and just went straight down the field.
Just drove down the field.
Would you like me to talk about that?
No, I don't want you to talk about it. I just want you to notice that fucking happened. To say that happened and that this guy can win you games because he fucking did it to you. And he's done it to you multiple fucking times as a Browns fan. You probably don't even watch the games. I don't even know why the fuck you have a fucking YouTube channel that's related to sports. You don't even fucking watch games.
First of all, the Browns that year did not have a great defense. Second of all, Joe Woods.
Same fucking defense. Did they have Ward that year?
I don't think they had Ward for that game.
Bullshit. Did they have Miles Garrett?
Yes.
So that's your best two players. So if they had those two, you had your fucking defense. Okay.
Just because you have two good players on your team. Second of all, Ward. I'm almost positive Ward did not play that game.
Isn't that the year they went to the fucking playoffs?
That's the year we went to the playoffs, but we had a bad defense. We had a hole filled defense. There's a reason why
you're
we lost
fucking incredible. You are fucking incredible.
We lost to the Kansas City Chiefs with their backup quarterback. We had a bad defense. Our offense was great. Our defense was not good. Like our defense had a lot of holes. Second of all, like I said, Joe Woods didn't. It was like he wasn't watching film on Lamar Jackson. It wasn't until last.
All right, Nick. Enough about this, dude. You're boring me right now with this shit.
Yeah, you're boring the fuck.
Just take it for what it is. Take it for what it is. Lamar beats you guys. He beats you guys. Whether he facilitates it for the receivers or he doesn't, you lose to Baltimore. You won one, hats off, but you lost more. Okay.
We picked him off
and a lot of the things I agree. I agree. Justin Tucker is crucial. You know, they win a lot because of him. But nonetheless, Lamar Jackson is trying to negotiate a contract with his mother. They don't want an agent. They want to negotiate this contract. I actually heard today that there were stipulations with his contract that he would actually have to study 4 hours of film a week.
That was Kyler Murray.
Oh, Kyler Murray. I'm sorry. Okay. I got the two mixed up. Both are idiots.
We can talk about that one next.
Nonetheless,
Bay
Area
Area
Baller's got a question.
Bay Area Baller, you're going to want to hold on to DeAndre Swift, buddy. You're gonna want to hold on to DeAndre Swift, especially seventh round.
Yeah,
7th round value. I'd almost give up Dalvin Cook.
No, he's a premier running back.
He's hurt a lot.
He is, but if you
and then you could still have a 1st round pick. You still have a 1st round pick, so you could get someone possibly better than Dalvin Cook.
But it's a keeper league. Who knows who's gonna be left for you to pick from? Are they gonna be better than Dalvin Cook?
I mean, you can go get a top receiver and have Connor and Swift with 7th round and 16th round. It's incredible.
He's considering Connor over Cook.
You're going in. I would almost rather keep Connor, but the only thing is, if it's a keeper league, I don't know if Connor might be fine for next year, but at the year afterwards, you might be screwed because they might try to upgrade. I don't think they're going to try and upgrade from Swift, but I also don't think Swift's going to be that great. He might be good.
Oh, bullshit. Swift is going to be dope.
Talking
Swift
fantasy.
is going to be awesome.
I'm talking fantasy.
Yes, fantasy.
Yes, he gets 100 carries.
Great.
It's 100 carries a game, catches balls out of the backfield. I'm taking Swift in the 7th round. 10 people team. 10
I think to win fantasy leagues, you have to have dynamic talent, and the only dynamic player in those 3 that you put out there was Dalvin Cook.
Yes, but his availability is very suspect. That makes it in a keeper league. That's dude, it's bad business.
You catch that 1 year that he's healthy.
Okay, that's a gamble.
So that's always going to be a gamble. I mean, like you said, Swift has a lot of.
Wait the gamble. Wait. Are we going to wait for that perfect 17-week season out of Dalvin Cook? Never going to happen.
But Swift
They're not going to get 17 games.
Swift has a lot of touches, though. I mean, just because he hasn't gotten hurt, he plays a position that gets hurt often. Like, just because he hasn't gotten hurt yet.
His production is not interrupted, bro. He's
Word around
every carry.
Kareem Hunt, possible trade to the Rams for a 3rd round pick. Holy shit. If they
should not do that.
Daniel lies, though. Daniel's a big fucking liar.
I've always known it. I've known Daniel to be a big fat liar.
Why?
Why? Daniel lies.
Why? What are you calling him a liar for, Nick? You don't know what the fuck's going on with your own.
I haven't heard that, first of all. Second of all, they'd be stupid to do that with Hunt this year. They might do it. They might try to trade Hunt next year, but this year there's no reason for them to trade Hunt. They have no cap. They're not hurting for cap room. They're not. They don't need a 3rd round pick when you're talking about Hunt. I mean, yeah, we got a good running back room, but Hunt is obviously heads and tails better than Johnson and the rookie that we got from Cincinnati and Demetric Felton. You know,
he says, "Yep, their news reports are talking about a possible trade."
Daniel lies.
Let's check out Daniel lying. I'm gonna
fact check that shit.
I'm gonna fact check this shit right now.
Daniel lies. I don't know why you guys are falling in for his shit.
JT, there is no such thing as cap space for the Rams, dude. It is a phantom category, bro. They don't even follow it. I don't even know how they do it, but I wish other teams.
Bitch better have my money. Y'all should know me well enough. Bitch better have my money.
They got money. I don't know where it comes from, but they have money for everybody. It's incredible. But you know what? I wish my team.
I do too, bro. I do too. I mean, the thing about the Rams is, and I told Daniel this before, they do not build to contend consecutively. Once they get into contract hell, it's done. Like, they were in a win now mode. They won. They have a window again to try to make the NFC Championship and try to make another run for a Super Bowl. But I don't see it happening.
I just really CBS.com today. Browns reportedly will not trade Kareem Hunt if Rams or any running back needy teams make an offer. Second of all, why would the Rams even do it? They have a good running back right now, a good young running back.
They may not be sold. Maybe they want to start a stable of running backs. You know,
does he catch balls? He does. I don't think he catches many balls though.
Who, Cam Akers?
Yeah,
I don't think he's really asked to. They still have Henderson.
I don't know.
Because he catches balls.
You catch balls. That's for damn sure.
Damn good at it, too.
I'm trying to figure out, like, what would they offer the Browns? What are they going to offer the Browns?
Listen,
Kareem Hunt?
That ain't happening.
Trading Hunt. There's no reason to trade Hunt. Unless you're going to blow him away with a trade. Unless you're going to absolutely blow him away with a trade, which I don't think the Rams would do, like a 1st-round pick. I don't think they'd be willing to do that.
You're not a 1st-round pick for Kareem Hunt, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
We're also not trading Hunt. So unless they give us a 1st-round pick, we're not going to trade him. You want to give us a 1st-round pick? We might think about it.
This fucking guy. He's always trying to get 1st-round picks. Get the fuck out of here.
No way, dude. You are not going to get a 1st-round pick for Kareem Hunt.
I'm not saying we're going to. I don't think we're going to, but I'm saying that's the only thing.
If they're shopping him because Henderson's not healthy and Cam Akers isn't healthy, then there could be weight to that.
There's two guys that I watch in the NFL, mainly for fantasy purposes, that run so hard that I'm just waiting for them to get hurt. And it eventually always comes.
He does run like a maniac.
One is Henderson. Henderson runs like a maniac, like a train off its tracks. And I just wait for him to get hurt. and sure as shit, it always comes. The other one, David Montgomery. Montgomery for the Chicago Bears runs like a man possessed, runs like right into people, and just gets slammed. And sure as shit, he gets hurt every fucking year too.
Kareem Hunt runs like a fucking maniac.
Yeah, but he's got a little agility to him. Those two other guys are like downhill runners and just train off the tracks, reckless abandon, and sure as shit they get rocked. So yeah, Henderson's good, but he's definitely not reliable. You got a bag of chips for Baker. Yeah, Nick was saying we'll probably get a first and a third.
I never said that. Never once said that.
No, you
I
didn't.
thought we should have gotten a third. I thought if we held out and not traded them, we could have probably got a second. But the Browns wanted to get rid of them super quickly. This was a money thing. But yeah, I mean it obviously if you're not willing to give somebody if somebody wants the cookie and you just give them the cookie, then they're not going to pay much for the cookie. You gotta be willing to keep the cookie.
Stick the cookie in your ass. Browns have 48 million cap space, most in the league. Seems crazy because they have a good roster. Bay Area Baller is he's on top of your. He knows more about your team than you.
We're only paying Deshaun Watson $1 million this year. That's why.
Yeah, and then after that, everything's gonna burn down.
Well, it's not gonna burn down. We have our core players all locked up. We have Battalion.
Yeah, but Havoc said, you know what, dude? The Browns should look at trade offers. He says right here, the Browns should look at trade offers because they ain't winning shit this season. And I'm not gonna say he's wrong, but like, do the Browns believe in Dearness Johnson? Can he get you 100 yards?
He's not. Listen, Dearness Johnson's good. Dearness Johnson's good enough to start on a team, but Dearness Johnson ain't Hunt. Like, Hunt is a dynamic running back. Like, Hunt is every bit as dynamic as Nick Chubb. Like,
yeah, but if the Browns are looking ahead in
this league,
if the Browns are looking ahead and they still need to make room down the roster to pay this guy that they gave $200 million guaranteed to,
the guaranteed doesn't do anything, John. The guaranteed has nothing to do with the situation. Hold on, my mom keeps calling me. And I fear she might be having something, so I'm going to be right back.
That's a good excuse. Don't feel bad.
Okay. So it's just us, which I'm pretty okay with, John. We're losing a lot of viewers tonight. I think at one point we were up to like 12. Nick started talking shit. Now, next thing you know, we're down to 4. He pisses me off so much.
I'm looking down the chat here to see if we missed anything, and Izzy keeps comparing the Browns to the Cowboys for taking on the most criminals. The Browns have officially dethroned the Cowboys. That's funny. That's good stuff. No, Daniel, we didn't talk about the Kyler Murray contract. It's actually insane to me. The guy got one playoff game, and he got rewarded handsomely, and it blows my mind. Like, that's a guy that can't stay healthy for the length of the season, and he's done nothing to deserve that kind of money. It's insane to me. What do you think, Tony? I mean,
it may not mean nothing to y'all.
I think the kid plays at a high level. I feel like we really. I feel like in sports, when someone doesn't finish a season strong, and when I say finish a season strong, I mean last couple regular season games into the playoffs, maybe win a couple playoff games or one playoff game and come close, but play at a high level. If you don't do that, people tend to forget how fucking good you are. And I think Kyler Murray is at that level. He was in MVP talks probably through 9 or 10 weeks last year, playing at an extremely high level, and then all of a sudden, DeAndre Hopkins goes down. He starts losing weapons around him. He went down. He was out for like 4 or 5 weeks. The team went south. He comes back, still didn't have his main weapon, and all of a sudden we go into this year saying, "Fuck Kyler Murray, he's not that good." But we need to remember those first 10 weeks of last season. Those first 10 weeks of last season when that team was healthy, we need to remember that Kyler Murray, because that's the Kyler Murray that's going to be starting off this season, along with some additional weapons. They got Hollywood Brown coming back, coming in. So they still have AJ Green, old man AJ. Is still good enough. I believe they still have AJ Green, right?
I think so. I don't know if they. I don't think they cut him. DeAndre Hopkins is suspended. 6 games? That sucks.
Know. Yeah, that sucks.
He abused. He kind of fucked them in that regard. So I think that's probably why they went out and got Hollywood Brown, so that they could stay relevant for the first 6 weeks. But, at the end of it all, I agree with Daniel, dude. This dude's got to study 4 hours a week. That is fucking humiliating.
Good.
That's fucking ridiculous. They told you we will give you 200, what was it, 230? Is it 230 million?
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, what the fuck? No, I don't have him on my hype train.
I just posted something on the Locker Room Rant Twitter today that actually showed this. God damn it! But it was actually comparison of Baker Mayfield's stats to Kyler Murray's. Baker Mayfield's stats were actually better, like the last 3 years. Now they didn't include running either, so. But just passing. Baker
of course
Mayfield,
it didn't, because
Baker
that's exactly where he made his money, was running.
Well, you're a quarterback. You're expected to pass. Okay?
Well, if you're an athletic quarterback, you're expected to run, too.
Kyler Murray's a small quarterback. Apparently, he doesn't take his craft seriously because apparently they had a problem with him studying.
They gave him $230 million.
Kyler Murray has done absolutely nothing in his career.
They gave him $230 million. They paid him.
I would not have
King's ransom.
That's why we were talking about quarterbacks a couple episodes ago. Somebody brought up Kyler Murray, and I was like, no, he's not definitely better than Baker Mayfield and number 10. He's not definitely better than that, because Kyler Murray has done absolutely nothing. Yeah, he shows flashes. He's got some talent. He's got a pretty damn good arm, and he can run a little bit, but he's also small. He gets banged up an awful lot. I would not give this guy $200-some million. I wouldn't do it.
Well, he's not look at Arizona. Let me ask you a question.
Didn't have to.
Who else are they going to give it to?
I mean, just because you don't have anyone else to give it to doesn't mean you give it.
Colt McCoy?
Now
you're going to give it to Colt McCoy? Who are you going to pay?
Now you're locked in with this guy for how long? If this guy doesn't prove to be the type of guy that you think he's going to be, then you're kind of screwed. Like, Deshaun Watson is a safe bet. He's a safe bet. Kyler Murray is not a safe bet. Kyler Murray has spurts where he's performing at an MVP level, then he has spurts where he's performing at not even a really good quarterback level.
Okay.
So he has no consistency in his play whatsoever. I would not.
I want to know. Can we move on from Murray? Can I play you guys something that made my heart happy and is one of the reasons why my attire tonight is what it is? Listen to this. This is what 49er fans needed. This is what I needed. This is what Trey Lance needed. And probably Jimmy too. Hold on. Let me get this.
This is Trey's team. And that's
Hold
nothing
on,
against
hold
Jimmy.
on, hold on.
Well, this is Trey's team. And that's nothing against Jimmy. We made that decision a year ago, and we're going with that. And we're not going to mess around with that anymore. And I don't think we really have messed around with that much. But once we made a decision, we did. And Jimmy understands that fully. He's a big guy, and it's nothing against him either. That's a business decision, and that's what makes it not awkward. Yeah, it's tough. But there's contracts or stuff that you have to do. And that's when I feel like we're doing that as good as we can. And then it's possible because of the type of guy Jimmy is, the type of relationship we have, and the circumstances. Everyone, I think if you look at it, you can see why he got to this with the surgery and when it happened. And we understand it, and it'll take care of itself. But Jimmy knows we're going with Trey. Trey knows we're going with Trey, and our team does. So and everyone likes both the guys. So it is what it is.
That's it. It is Trey's team. Officially, this was extremely necessary for the quarterback controversy conversations to simmer down and to become non-existent, right? Like we need.
Yeah, but he's still on your roster right now. So if for whatever reason the kid gets banged up at all,
A part of me wishes that
So happy. So happy.
part of me wishes that one of those fists would hit Nick right under here. One
so
of these
happy.
would knock him unconscious. I really wish.
No, here's the thing. Like, that's not a big statement. Obviously, we know he's going to go with Trey Lance this year. They just gave
No, it's a
Jimmy.
big statement.
They
It was
just
a big
gave him-
statement.
They just gave him They just gave him the. For some reason, this is what I don't get. They gave him the okay to look for a trade.
yeah,
Have the 49ers not been looking for a trade this entire time?
No, there was a point where Jimmy, I don't know if you knew this or not, but he couldn't pass a physical. He wasn't throwing the football.
Okay,
But and there was a time and there was a point in his contract before a certain date. Jimmy could pick his destination. Unfortunately, nobody was willing to take him.
yeah, but why give Jimmy the capability of finding the trade? Isn't that incumbent on you as the organization who's trying to get something for this guy to be like, hey,
There's
We're
no
gonna
one
look
that's
for a
going to
trade
trade
for
for
you.
Jimmy. No one's going to trade for Jimmy, in my opinion. And that's not an opinion that
I
I
don't
share
think-
solely. That's an opinion
No,
that
I
a
don't-
great deal of people will agree.
no,
Okay?
I don't think no one's going to trade for Jimmy either because I don't think anyone wants him at 27 mil. I don't think anyone wants him at that price.
Okay, but we're not also going to pay half of it like you fucking clowns.
yeah,
We're not going to do that shit.
I
not
think the
paying
Browns
$10
really
million
should stick with that.
We're not going to pay a singular fucking dollar of Jimmy's contract.
I think
go
you guys would be
wherever.
foolish.
What's going to end up happening is either they're going to restructure Jimmy and then trade him.
Why would they?
why wouldn't they just?
Why
keep
would
him?
he do? Why would he agree to that?
Well, you know what, Nick? If he's sitting here wondering why nobody wants him, maybe it's because, bro, nobody wants to take on this contract.
He could just wait for you guys to cut him and then sign with another team. It'd be the same
so
thing.
fucking cut him then. So cut him.
That's what I'm saying. Why haven't the 49ers cut him already?
Cut him.
Why haven't the 49ers
I mean-
cut him already is what I'm saying.
He's not going to be on this roster week one, so they're not going to be on that. They're not going to be on the hook for a fucking dollar.
I just don't understand.
They're just going to wait, and they're going to hold on to him now through camp to see if anybody fucks themselves up, and then Jimmy's going to be a commodity, and we may actually get something for him.
That's what they're waiting for.
I mean, that's fine. I think that's what the Browns should have done with Baker. What I am saying is that I don't know what this dog and pony show about we're letting Jimmy look for his own trade. That's not how this thing works. That's not how this works.
Why
I almost
not?
read that.
He's got
I
an
almost-
agent, Nick.
Okay.
His agent can go out there and find a suitor. Go for it.
I almost saw this and read this as we tried all we could and we couldn't get it done. So Jimmy, you go try and find your own trade now. like like nobody likes Shanahan and Lynch. Like no one wants to talk to those guys. No one wants to answer their phone calls. So Jimmy, how about you go try to find your own go try to find your own trade.
It just
No,
seems like
Daniel, it's actually like a little over $1 million if we cut him. It's literally peanuts. So I mean, we're just gonna hold on to him. He should be ready to throw and pass a physical by the middle of August, is from what I understand. So, and he's been throwing. I guess he has been throwing for a few weeks now. I think honestly, there's always a casualty during camp, and if that happens, then Jimmy's ready to go. We'll ship him over. I might even pay for the fucking Uber. But at the end of the day, Joel, you're right. He does need to pass a physical. He certainly does, man. And that's been a problem. So, no, Daniel, I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you. The $1 million versus the $27 million, I get it, but
that could be fucking.
They're holding out. They're holding out, hoping that they can get something on it, man.
Dangerous. Could you imagine? I'm not wishing this, but could you imagine if Trey Lance struggles a little bit and Jimmy G blows the socks off everyone in preseason?
He ain't blowing no fucking socks off anyone. I got news for you, buddy.
Yeah, bro. Nick, you keep holding on to that false hope.
He hasn't blown socks. He hasn't blown socks in 10 years. He's not going to do it now.
Thank you. Jesus Christ, thank you so much. I couldn't agree more.
But the whole reason you would start Jimmy is because you'd want him to do well.
Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Fuck. What more do you need? Look up his fucking stats. Find his resume. You want to make a resume for him? Print one up. Send it to him.
The stats are fairly
He'll have
good.
the same shit grin on his face as he does when he throws a pick.
Okay? He's you know what, that you're gonna be paying him a lot of money for being a backup, but at least you guys have a solid backup that could come in if the kid struggles, if the kid gets hurt. No.
No.
Not
gonna happen.
No. Fuck no. Okay. Dude, you gotta get this motherfucker out.
Can you imagine
Nick,
the
shut up.
games where every time like Trey Lance does something wrong, they could just point to Jimmy
all year long.
Here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. If Jimmy is even in that locker room, okay, it causes like an uncomfortable, uneasy situation, because don't forget, he still has a lot of fanboys in that fucking locker room. And the moment that Trey has struggles, the moment that Trey shows any struggle, okay, and I expect him to have his ups and downs, but the moment that happens, you're going to have these fucking Jimmy sexuals that are out there that are going to be fucking calling for his head. They're going to be calling bench Trey. They're going to be calling for Jimmy. And then you're going to have guys like, you're going to have the guys in the locker room that may be looking over their shoulder a little funky. Like, get this motherfucker out. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Go somewhere. Go somewhere. Go somewhere. Just get the fuck out of Santa Clara. We don't want you here. I mean, we don't want you here. Enough is enough. Okay? It's Jimmy can go bridge a quarterback elsewhere. Go to fucking Chicago. Go back home. Go home. Go the fuck home. And back up Justin Fields and fucking comb, or go to Jacksonville and brush fucking Trevor's hair. I don't give a shit where you fuck you go. Just go somewhere and be the backup elsewhere. Outside of that, get out of San Francisco. Just go, bro. We appreciate you, but we don't. At least I did, and I don't. So go away.
We appreciate you, but we don't. Here's listen, I like Jimmy Garoppolo. I do. I'm a Jimmy fan.
Yeah, you like Bigfoot's dick. What difference does it make?
I hope. This is my hope.
What?
This is my hope. I hope Jimmy Garoppolo goes to the Seattle Seahawks. Because what a story that would be.
Why? Why do they? What the fuck do they want him for?
Two
What do
times
they
a
want with
year.
Jimmy?
2 times a year. 49ers, Seattle. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Why? What the fuck do they want? What the fuck would they want Jimmy for?
I just think it would be a good story. The rivalry
Bro,
reignited.
To throw a bunch of slants and screens to your shoelaces, to throw hospital balls,
Throw a lot of slants and
smile
screens.
and
DK
smirk.
Metcalf and DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett.
Yo, this team is not going to get beat by Jimmy Garoppolo. You understand that? We got the best middle linebackers in football.
I'd like to see.
You know where Jimmy throws picks? To middle linebackers.
I'd like to see that matchup twice a year.
Go to fucking Cleveland. Go get Jimmy. Go pick him up. Go out to Santa Clara and pick him up.
I'll tell you what. I think they'll keep him on the team until they're offered something. Injuries start occurring on other teams, like we talked about. Maybe he plays in preseason to show his arm is at full strength. Injuries occur. People start calling, offering something for him. I'm sure they will. But if that injury occurs on your team and he's still on your roster, he will be your quarterback again.
There's a chance. You got to remember too that if he's on the team opening day, they pay him. So money starts trickling down from that 27. They start paying him 27.
They're not going to pay him. He's out.
JT,
he gets about $2 million a game. He gets about 1.3 mil a game.
Havoc. If we have to go to our third string quarterback, then we got to go to our third string fucking quarterback, bro. Like, I'm not going to sit here and make a fucking argument to you that Jimmy should be a 49er. When Kyle Shanahan just told you that this is Trey's team, Jimmy's not going to be here, bro. We're not going to get stuck on the hook for $27 million. That money has crippled us moving in the offseason anyway. We're not entertaining that shit.
At this point, does it really affect you? I mean,
no, because he's not on the roster week one. Then it would.
There's
but if
nobody
he's not
here
on the roster week one, then I'm not going to worry about it.
There's nobody here to sign. It's not like you're going to be able to give somebody more money for next year. I mean, it is what it is.
Hey, JT, I got a question for you. Is JC Horn going to be back and healthy to start the season, or is he starting on the PUP list? What's going on with JC Horn? Because I loved watching that guy those first couple games he played last year as a rookie.
Difference maker.
He was, and you know what? I'm saying this, and I'm not joking when I say it. I'm putting the Carolina Panthers not only in the playoffs, but I'm putting them at least in the NFC Championship game this year.
Whew.
I know.
That is a bold fucking statement.
They have the defense to do it, and they have the cocky, revengeful Baker Mayfield at the helm. They've got weapons around Baker at the wide receiver spot. They have still one of the best, if he could stay healthy, running backs that the league has ever seen in Christian McCaffrey. So the offense, I think, can put up numbers. The defense can stop teams. And I think if they stay healthy, the Carolina Panthers will make the playoffs, and it could go to an NFC Championship game.
There's no fucking way.
Havoc said I'm smoking crack.
I don't even think he can beat. I don't think he can beat Sam for the job. Sam knows the playbook. I think he's honestly going to give. They're actually the same fucking quarterback. In my opinion, it's a 50-50. Sam Darnold and
I don't think so.
And Baker Mayfield. They're the same fucking guy.
Baker's heads and
Baker's shorter.
Sam Darnold's really bad.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold's really fucking bad.
Baker's way better than Sam Darnold.
I don't think so. I really don't.
Way better.
Baker makes mistakes and throws picks because he's too cocky.
Yeah.
And Sam Darnold throws picks because he's fucking terrible. There's a big difference.
Yeah.
Like,
Baker
he
Mayfield
sees ghosts. He sees ghosts out there.
Baker Mayfield's a gunslinger. And gunslingers just they throw interceptions. That's what happens. But Baker has infinite more talent than Darnold. Like Darnold's just not good. Like Baker actually is good. He just needs to work on his craft a little more. Can't hear you.
They're the same quarterback.
No, they're not.
They're not much apart. There's not much that differentiates the two.
Well, Baker Mayfield has one of the best arms in the league. Sam Darnold does
Then
not.
why the fuck is he not a Brown?
Because we got a better guy.
Oh, we got a better guy.
And
we got a crazy diabolical pervert. We got a guy.
And Baker Mayfield's also kind of a prick too. So that's another thing.
Word.
Okay.
So
at the end of the day, let me go back to something. We need the money from Jimmy to move forward and get a deal done with either Debo or Bosa or both. You understand? Like there are bigger, more important assets here that we need $27 million for.
But isn't it
nonetheless
for that?
What's too late?
Well, I mean,
Bosa's got another year on his contract. There's what?
But I mean that money is not going to influence money the following year. The
It'd be nice to have $27 million.
What's that?
It'd be nice to have $27 million to get Debo's deal done before camp is done.
I mean, you guys have to do it fucking quick because.
What? Who are you, the fucking IRS?
I'm just saying. You're not going to give him a deal.
What?
Jesus Christ.
I don't even get that reference.
I don't understand what you want from me. I don't even know what you want from me.
Like when we cut Odell, Odell was still supposed to be on the team next
year. JT, we're coming back to this. I want to finish this.
Like Odell is still going to be on the team next year. That's why we were able to give like Batonio and
we're back to Panther talk.
JT, that's hilarious.
But you guys are going to work a deal like right as soon as you guys cut Jimmy Garoppolo for starting next year. I mean, doesn't seem practical.
Did they get a tight end though, JT? All those years with Greg Olson and I feel like they had a guy, not Sam Darnold, but the guy that rhymes with Sam Darnold. Who the hell was it?
What's that?
Like Dan Arnold. Was that their quarter? Was that their tight end?
No, you wanted Dan Arnold to go to the Panthers so you could hear Darnold.
No, I think it was Dan Arnold. See, JT, he was on that team.
I thought he played for the Cardinals.
I think they traded him halfway through the year or something. But it was Sam Darnold to Dan Arnold. Get the fuck out of here! Like someone purposely like went and signed. Someone purposely went and got Sam Darnold just so they could say that. Yeah, he went to Jacksonville. That's right. Yeah. They need a tight end. I feel like they need a tight end still over there. I don't know if there's any good ones available, but they need to upgrade at tight end for sure. I'm pretty pumped about them though. That defense, the whole defense is good, man. Even last year with their terrible record, the defense would always play solid.
I think their defense is solid, but I don't think it's like a defense that's dominant.
Sometimes all you need is a solid defense. If you could put up numbers, just get a solid defense. Yeah, that Robbie Anderson thing's hilarious. How he was talking shit about Baker. now that's his quarterback. He had to walk it back.
Did he? I thought he posted something on Twitter that was kind of. He was basically like, "Oh fuck," like kind of to that extent.
No, he walked it back.
Did he walk it back?
Yeah.
Did he walk it back? Okay.
All right, so what else? What other topics we want to talk about? Guys, I got to be honest with you. I keep looking at the top of my screen, And it keeps saying Larry Birtle, and all I want to do is click on it, but I know I can't because we'll lose every viewer we have. All I want to do is play Larry Birtle, and I can't do it. I'm shaking right now. Offense has
JT,
some
what difference does
studs.
this cap space mean to you anyway? You guys don't acknowledge the cap space. The cap space could be 500 million. You guys will exceed that by a landslide.
That's not JT. That's Daniel. That's a Rams.
I'm sorry, Daniel. My bad, JT. My bad. I mean, JT really is hoping that Baker is the guy. I just don't trust Baker Mayfield, man. I don't trust him.
He can be a guy. He's not the guy. He'll never be one of the top 8 quarterbacks in the league. But can he penetrate that top 10? Sure.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
He has the talent to do it.
You've been saying that forever.
He does. He has the talent to do it. It's just, is he going to get it? Is he going to get his head out of his ass? That's the thing. Is he going to quit being a prick and actually be a quarterback?
I'll tell you what, this is a humbling experience he's going through right now.
I mean, he might need it. This is what he might need.
You know what? That's what you get for getting on television or a podcast or whatever the fuck you were doing and crying like a little bitch. You know, this is what you get.
That happened after.
He lost the respect. You know, Baker lost the respect of players around the league by the way that he acted as a Cleveland Brown. Okay. And I'm talking about before he got butthurt. Like, people just weren't sold on Baker Mayfield.
You know what I hated about Baker Mayfield was when he would come in and have like a really good game and just talk a bunch of shit. Like, people doubted me, people doubted this team, but this is a statement that we're making. And then he'd come back the next game. I didn't mind that part, but then he'd come back the next game and suck. Like, if you're going to do that, you better make damn well sure that you're fucking going to come out and fucking put a beating on somebody else the next week. Like, that's what pissed me off about Baker.
Fuck his contract, fuck his commercials, because that shit pissed me off. I hated his commercials. I hated it.
I thought his commercials were fantastic.
Havoc said,
Darnold. Because you were swinging from his fucking nuts.
Havoc said Darnold's going to win the job over Baker. Any chances of that happening, you guys think?
I believe it. It's a fucking 50-50, dude. They're the same fucking quarterback.
Darnold blows.
Darnold can run faster than Baker.
No, not really. No.
Yes, he can.
They're both about 4'8", 4'7" guys.
Like, neither one of them are running for a lot of yards.
Have you ever watched Baker scramble? It's fucking disgusting.
I'd put Sam. I'd definitely say Sam Darnold's a better runner, QB runner. I watched him actually score like 2 60-yard runs in a Monday Night Football game against the Dolphins. I feel like.
I'm just looking at the Browns' schedule. I was really hoping that the Browns played the Titans so they could put an ass whooping on the freaking Titans this year.
I see.
Even if they did,
just like we did the last time we played them, just punished them.
JT is not a fan of Sam.
Kirk
where should he be? Why should he?
Go ahead, Tone.
I can't. I can't, man. I can't. I have to just. I'm really on edge. I'm really on edge lately.
You want to play a couple rounds or something?
No, I just want to fucking not talk to you for a while.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like I
didn't say anything controversial there.
It's just like I watch these other shows and I watch like ESPN. I listen to podcasts and I never hear people interrupting each other. It's like they go through like a class or a course that tells you how to like not interrupt each other. And then like I come on this show and you can't even get fucking 2 words out without you mumbling and bumbling some bullshit.
Did I even interrupt you just now?
Yeah, you did. You're fucked up.
No, I didn't even realize it. Got to be more assertive.
No, I don't. You just have to be more fucking conscious on who the fuck is talking and what point they're trying to make, and let them finish, and then take your turn. It's not fucking hard.
You can't do too many pauses though.
I got to pause for
Yeah. You can't pause.
Goodbye, motherfucker!
There's a pause for you. Kirk's with us tonight. Kirk, thank you for all the construction you've done on my house. And if anyone is listening from the Northeast Ohio region, reach out to Global General Contractors for some housework that needs done, some construction, and he'll come out there, give you an estimate, beat the price of the competitors, and do a hell of a job doing so. It's Global General Contractors. Look them up. All right, yeah, Nick got his first penalty box. That penalty box was brought to you by Global General Contractors.
They're doing a big job. He's doing his brother's house, and they're doing a great job, man. They're gonna. I haven't seen the inside. I'd like to though. Might actually walk over one day and walk in and check it out. Oh, look who's back. That penalty box was brought to you by your buddy Kirk and Global Contractors.
So
The girls in the club, they're getting wild from me. And all the pretty chicks all want to smile at me. These
Global
rap cats,
General
man, they all got
Contracting
this
penalty
out for me.
box.
And if I ever see them, then they probably bow to me.
JT, bring JT. We will sponsor a penalty box. It can be me. It could be Nick. It could be Tony.
You pick, buddy.
I know you're not crazy on my takes right now, so if you want me to take a penalty box, we'll sponsor. We'll put your company up on the screen, man. I'll take a penalty box for the blasphemy of Baker Mayfield.
I think that's what we should start doing. We should start having the penalty boxes sponsored.
start whoring out our penalty box.
Chico's bail bots. This penalty box brought to you by that shit will sell. JT said.
Yeah, Izzy, without a doubt, he's going to poach this year. There's no doubt about it. I'm not looking forward to it. And I think it's not just going to be Robert Saleh. There's going to be, there are going to be 30 teams that are going to be poaching. But I assure you, he's definitely going to be one of them. There's no doubt about it. He will.
There was a cool name I saw in that chat last night on Mariah and TL's show. His name was Niner by nature.
Yes, cool. Yeah, he's a cool cat, man. He's actually a moderator for a couple of channels. I think he I can't remember. I think he's a moderator for a channel. Now, we don't have a moderator because, well, frankly, we don't have the people in the chat to need a moderator. But basically, a moderator goes in here and cleans up all the porn and weirdos that come in, try to spam our chat.
I don't know.
Although you notice though, we've been getting some spam on the YouTube.
Comments.
Some crazy shit in the comments.
Yeah.
How the fuck do we clean that up?
I thought it was just the last video we had. I saw there was 2 comments and they were both like porn like links, and I'm like, there goes Nick again, being careless with his searches.
Buy these pills, they make your penis bigger. Click here.
So Nick was like, yeah, guys, there's pills out there, guys.
This penalty box brought to you by Extends.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, fuck.
Havoc's reporting them when he sees them. I don't know where the hell you go to report them in the comments of the YouTube episode. So, like, I need to figure that out because it can't be good, right? I'm pretty sure one of them was talking shit to me and told me to fuck myself. At least that's how I perceived it. I could have
I think
went into it wrong.
That was actually Daniel Caldron that was telling you that one, John. The Rams,
God damn it,
the Rams
Daniel.
fan, the Rams fan was telling you to fuck yourself.
I actually like that one bot. I think his name was like Ron or something.
He wasn't a bot. That was just a troll.
That wasn't a bot, bro. He was just trolling us. That'll be the last goddamn time we ever take this show. That'll be the last time we ever take. You're doing it again, Nick. You're fucking doing it again. You know. You know what it is? You sound like a fucking rooster. You wait, dude. You wait for us to take a breath so we can be like, the 49ers are all in on Trey Lance, and I am about to take a break. You just fucking start rambling like a fucking
take a
chicken.
breath. Make a point. Be concise.
I can't breathe in between fucking words because you're gonna come crashing in.
Be concise.
Fucking hillbilly.
I got a lot of shit to say.
Goodbye, motherfucker!
The fucking rooster out of here.
JT, I don't know what your company is, but that is sponsored by your company right there, bro. That is this one, and this one's going to be longer than this one. Actually, we might just finish out the show with Nick in the timeout.
I think
Just sign off, dickhead. We're not coming back.
I mean, I don't know how it's like you said, you take a breath. You can't take a breath because he sees that as the opportunity as to jump in. Like, we're done talking. Oh, he just took a breath. Let me hop in there. He must be done. Why wouldn't he finish a sentence with the word the? Everyone does that. Let me hop in there and just fuck with him. So he can't sleep tonight, and he stays up and looks at the ceiling all night, thinking about how much he hates me. That's what the fuck he does. So if you have a business out there, or you just need a shout out to something, we're gonna start this. We're gonna start doing shout outs on our penalty boxes. Have some sponsored penalty boxes, and here we go. All right, we're going to bring Nick back, and then JT is going to get a sponsored penalty box. Go ahead, Nick.
Sounds like Izzy said she wants the special hillbilly song.
What's the special hillbilly song?
There's only one I can think of.
I think it's the one where we put Nick on blast and we just zoom in. We put him full screen.
Maybe a little
Kirk
dueling.
loves it. Kirk absolutely loves it.
Maybe a little dueling.
Habit's right, bro. You don't listen to a singular word that we say. All you're waiting for is an opportunity to just start foaming at the mouth. That's it, bro. Yes, it is. No, it is. He's actually right. This comment right here is sponsored by Ridge Runner Roofing, because it couldn't be more true.
So he's supposed sponsored.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, you're right.
Terrible at spelling.
Goodbye, motherfucker!
There we go. Our second sponsored by this penalty box, sponsored by Ridge Runner Roofing. Not sure where you guys are located. We should probably have found that out. In North Carolina. What part of North Carolina? Any specific part? Sit and wait for that.
We should definitely take the Locker Room Rant's Twitter and start promoting businesses and recap the timeouts that we sent Nick away with. Oh, it's genius. Hell yes.
Genius. It's not going to get us any more viewers, but it's sure going to be getting, hopefully, other people, our viewers that want sponsored and shout outs. It'll get them some exposure, which is what we're here for. I can't even say that.
Piedmont area, mid-state. Okay.
Piedmont area. So if you're listening in, whether it's tonight, 2 years from now, or whenever, you're going to want to look up in the Piedmont area, mid-state, North Carolina. You're going to want to look up the Ridge Runner Roofing, which is now sponsoring our penalty box with Nick in the penalty box.
JT,
All right.
come to Ohio. I think we need a roof. Come to Ohio, bro. I think we actually need a roof.
I don't exactly know why I went to the penalty box at that point in time.
Because you're a fucking pain in the ass.
But
We wanted to.
And that was
We wanted.
sponsored by Ridge
We wanted to. That penalty box was sponsored, you dick. That's why you went to the penalty box. This is so much fun. I don't care. Tony, quick question. Do you mind shouting you out with John whenever I do a pod and wear the Vader hoodie because I adore it and you guys so much?
We appreciate you. Izzy, you literally, if it wasn't for you, you have done more on Twitter for this channel than anyone. I mean, than any one of us. You literally have shared and retweeted and mentioned us and given us props and shout outs, and it's great. And we love you for it. Thank you so much. And that Vader hoodie is pretty dope, I gotta say. And I'm trying to get into Star Wars. I really am. But if it wasn't for the Disney Plus app, I wouldn't even know where to begin. I love that it actually tells me what to watch in order so that I understand what's happening. I mean, I saw the movies from the from back in the day, in the 80s and the 70s or whatever they were, but I don't remember them. So like, I'm trying to like watch them all now because it is pretty dope, and I kind of want to get involved in it. So I'm trying. So I'm thinking of you when I do it.
I've never seen one, old or new. I've never seen a Star Wars.
Never one?
Not one. So I couldn't tell you. I mean, I know who the characters are just by like seeing shit, like with the characters on them. But I don't know anything about it. Could be awesome. Could suck. Wouldn't know. Probably never will. Kirk said, "Stick to Beethoven."
Kirk's not a Star Wars fan. You know,
No, I wasn't even going to bring this up, but you just made a false statement. Kirk is a giant Star Wars fan. And I know this because I remember when Kirk used to be like Kirk kind of used to be like a rebel kid, like at 12 years old. And I used to be like, yeah, I'm not going to hang around Kirk. But then Kirk came up to me one day, cigarette in his mouth, leather jacket, spiky hair, and comes up to me. He's like, You want to come over to my house, watch the Star Wars trilogy? And that's how we became friends.
Kirk said, "Not at all. Not at all. You're lying about all this."
You totally made that up.
Nope.
You fucking liar.
Nope.
You lied. Well,
Kirk is a giant Star Wars fan.
Well, there you go. Global Contractors are now sponsoring another lying penalty box. Thank you.
Not a lie. I'll go to the penalty box, but that is not a lie.
Can you fucking read these three words? Not at all.
Kirk is a giant Star Wars nerd.
You can take that memory and shove it right up your ass. Yeah, JT, exactly.
All right. Well, I'll see you later for lying about.
Goodbye, motherfucker!
Should we do one Birtle before we sign off?
This, I think our fans hate it. This penalty box sponsored again by Global General Contractors in the Northeast Ohio region. So look them up if you're looking for any type of contracting work. They do a great job, phenomenal. Can't beat their prices. Kirk got you. Call Kirk. He'll get you taken care of at a reasonable price. He'll beat the competitors and knock your socks off. Northeast Ohio, call Global General Contractors. And that was a good sponsor for this penalty box. That was officially a sponsor of this. Welcome back, Nick.
Thank you.
Don't lie on our fucking
That's not
subscribers.
That's not a lie. It's a stone cold truth.
You're going right back. I swear to God, dude, every time you lie, you're going to go back. You Pinocchio motherfucker.
You're a
Never-
Pinocchio son of a bitch.
I do not lie.
Mm-hmm.
The NFL has a Birtle. I think it's called Wordle. Right?
No, Wordle's like a game. It's like I think that's what Larry Bird was named after.
Izzy said we love it and stayed watching all 3 hours, and it was nice to see Tony so damn joyous. Yeah, it was really the only time I really enjoyed myself on this entire show. Every other time my blood pressure is very high because of Nick. I'm sometimes I'm scared because of John. Nick, you are you are a narcissist. You might want to seek a diagnosis. You know what, Havoc? You are 100% correct.
I'm not a narcissist. I'm just right about a lot of things.
No, you are a fucking narcissist.
Fuck you.
Narcissistic.
I'm just right about a lot of things.
Oh, fuck you.
You're
Send him
narcissist.
away. Send him away. He's
We don't
doing that
have
shit
someone
again.
we don't have anyone else to sponsor right now, John.
Sponsored by Big Bird. I don't give a fuck. Send him away.
That's not a penalty boxable offense.
Well, it should be.
All right, so are we going to talk about anything else, or are we done?
You must not tell lies, Nick.
I'm trying to find a Birtle with the NFL, and I can't.
There is one. PK sent me one.
Goodbye, motherfucker!
I actually hit that one on accident. I meant to hit the one next to it. I apologize. Nick, you're probably all ready to go.
It was like, oh, okay, here I go again. What's the name of that one that PK sent?
I do feel like Harry Potter sometimes. Under Professor Dolores Umbridge's evil rule.
It's called fumblegame.com.
Want to play a couple rounds? I feel like this would be hard as shit. Why don't you guys go mute, John? Why don't you guys mute yourself?
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tony, are you frozen?
No, I'm just tired.
You're very still. You're like a fucking mannequin.
You were, dude. You were actually.
I think I fell asleep.
All right, so we really don't have too much else to talk about unless we're going to go do this football Larry Birtle.
That's what we're doing, you dick. Shut the fuck up.
I didn't know if we were doing it or not.
This is
Jeez,
football Larry Birtle.
please. Fuck.
All right.
Narcissist.
Okay. Can you guys see?
Make it bigger.
I don't know how.
Hit the plus.
Where?
How are you making the other things bigger?
Well, that was like those were like I saved those as images so I could like do stuff. Like I don't know how to do that on this thing. This is just a website. I don't know how to zoom the website.
There you go.
Did it do it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So
What do you mean there you go? I still don't. I don't see shit.
I think Nick's a fucking lying sack of ass.
No, I see it. I did a full screen on my computer and it's there.
Oh, maybe that you got just.
Oh, so the world is connected to your full screen.
No, I figured that's what you guys did. That's what I did when we were playing Larry Birtle.
Hold on, hillbilly. Let me zoom. Is this better?
There we go.
Okay. Position.
Should we
Pick
go
a
by
position.
position? Let's go, obviously, quarterback.
All right. Division.
No, just put all.
Yeah, it'd be way too easy if we did division.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So that's good. Just apply.
Okay. Filter applied. New mystery player. Okay. Where is our mystery player? Where is he?
Did you not fucking do something?
I did it, dude. I didn't check any of these boxes, so I'm assuming there's nothing that says all, though.
All right, hit apply.
I did. Maybe I'll just do it like this and then hit apply. Nothing's happening. It says filter applied, new mystery player. And then I hit OK and nothing happens.
Well, I guess that'll wrap it up here at the Locker Room Rant. fucking worst ending of any show.
Oh, wait,
ever.
show silhouette. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay.
Yeah, you
Show
just have to
silhouette.
scroll down.
Yes. Okay.
All right, that's a quarterback.
That looks like fucking Garoppolo.
That does not look like Garoppolo.
Can you make it bigger?
I can zoom it a little more.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
Okay, we got the NFC. It's not the South. Show divisions.
I'm gonna go Russell Wilson.
That's actually a good guess, you little penis.
That is a good guess. But does he have him on the Broncos? Yep, already on the Broncos.
Man.
All right, go back up. Let me see his face, his silhouette. Damn, I don't know, Nick. That might be
Jimmy G. Just type in Jimmy G.
That is not Jimmy.
Do it anyways.
Holy shit, it's Jimmy. What are the fucking odds?
What are the odds?
What are the odds?
are the odds?
He's coming at you.
No! Oh my
It's
god!
nothing to me.
Damn it! Okay, well, the show's brought to you by Ridge Runner Roofing and Global Contractors.
Prophecy.
We'll see you later.
That was
What are-
pathetic as shit.
What are the odds that
Oh
that
my
we
God.
do one game and it's Jimmy G?
You know what's worse than all this? I can't get him off my fucking screen.
Keep
even
him
know how.
on. Keep him on there.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit, guys!
Oh God, that's
What
definitely
is this? Kyler Murray,
This
right?
is a damn dead giveaway.
it's either Kyler Murray or Lamar Jackson.
Could it be a rookie?
No, it's one of those two.
All right, so let's go with Murray.
Try Kyler first, yeah. Hey,
Kyler Murray. Are you guys keeping an eye on the chat?
yeah.
Did we lose everyone after Jimmy popped up? Oh,
that's
God.
Trevor Lawrence.
This
no
is
doubt.
Trevor. All right, Trevor.
This is almost
I think we need receivers.
This
This
is
is
way
almost-
easy.
too fucking easy with quarterbacks.
Let's keep going though. Couple more.
Let's see. There's got to be that. Let's see if we can get a better one. The hell is
Joe
that? Look at
Burrow?
those ears. No, that's what's his name. That's oh God. The dude, he's a Samoan dude, right? Is he Samoan? No, he's not Samoan. What is he?
Tua?
Not Tua. The other dude. Oh my God.
I don't really know Samoan quarterback.
He's now the quarterback for not Washington.
I think it counts.
Bortles. No, it's not Bortles.
I think that's Joe Burrow.
I think it kind of looks
It's not
like
Joe
Joe
Burrow.
Burrow.
No, this dude's got big ears. Not Bortles. Dude, what's his name?
Mariota?
Mariota.
Maybe.
Oh,
Come on.
John, that was huge, buddy.
It was his ears. They gave it away. My fellow big-eared man.
All you have to do is hit show silhouette. We just had that.
Murray.
Helen Murray. What the fuck? Just type it, Kelly. I think you have to.
Do I?
Yeah. All right, hit show silhouette. Oh, kind of a fucked up looking head.
This was Jimmy last time.
I think it was. I think it was the same one.
No way.
Yes, keep him on there.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, this is Fitzpatrick.
Maybe.
I don't think he's on a team right now.
No?
Yeah, he's like retired.
There's a beard on this dude. Maybe not. This is a very thick. I would guess that this was.
Dak.
Oh, Dak.
Well, Izzy guessed that.
Yes.
Good job,
Good.
There you go. Yeah, pay attention to that because I'm full screen. I can't see anything going on. Who is this? Is this Joe Burrow?
I don't think.
There's a part there. There's a small part on the side of his head. I don't think Burrow has a part.
Is that who's the guy from Minnesota? I can't think of his name right now.
Cousins.
Cousins.
Cousins? Cousins. Let's see. Oh. It's an NFC.
Ooh, in the north. Jared Goff.
Probably.
Jared Goff. It's definitely Jared Goff.
Yeah,
I see that.
He's short too.
What the fuck do you spell his name?
Just type in Goff.
We're terrible at spelling names.
I don't understand what's happening right now. How do you spell this fucking guy's name? That's not his last name?
Jared.
I spelled it that way.
Man, they don't even have a motherfucker.
Jared. It's not. It's okay. So, are we still in quarterbacks? Yeah. Who in the fuck is this?
It's the NFC North. Who's all in the NFC North?
Detroit, the Lions, the Bears, Vikings, and Packers. Is that Aaron Rodgers? Doesn't look like him, but
Oh, maybe it is.
AA.
Bingo. There's that part, guys. See that part right there?
Not how he looks right now.
no.
He looks like a surfer gypsy.
He looks like he steals
Who is
catalytic
this?
converters.
Yeah. Is this Dak again?
I feel like Dak was heavier.
Yeah, you're right.
That's Jalen Hurts.
Yep.
Jalen. You're right.
All right, this is too easy with quarterbacks. Let's go. Let's do like receivers or something.
You guys want to do tight ends?
Tight ends would be probably just as easy as quarterback.
No, because we probably don't know a lot of tight ends.
That's true. We probably don't know a lot of tight ends too.
Why the fuck are you doing tight ends?
So we're not going to do tight ends?
Kittle or Kelsey, or we don't know who it is.
Okay, we'll do wide receivers.
This is going to be very fucking hard.
This is this Kellen? No. Who the hell is this?
To be honest, I have not a fucking clue.
I'm gonna go with Julio.
Sure, why not? Does he even have a team right now?
He signed with the
Yeah.
Bucks.
Just signed with the Bucks.
Oh, that's right.
Forgot to mention that. We actually forgot to talk about
They
that.
might not have that on there though. He just signed with them.
He would still be in the NFL.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be on a team.
All right, so guess someone.
DK Metcalf.
Not a terrible guess.
He's in the Western Division.
Hey,
He's obviously a receiver, and he's shorter than 6'4", and he's younger than age 24.
so he's in the
Amon
AFC.
St. Brown?
Isn't he on Detroit?
Yeah, John. Yeah.
You're right.
Do someone like Cortland Sutton.
All right. He's definitely in the AFC.
AFC West. Not on the Denver, so it's either the Chiefs. Is it Mike Williams? No, it's not Mike Williams.
Sammy Watkins?
Raiders. What is that? Raiders,
No, not
Chiefs.
Sammy Watkins.
Raiders, Chiefs. Who else? That's it.
Raiders,
What's
Chiefs,
the third?
Chargers.
Chargers. I'm telling you, this is probably Williams.
I think
No.
Williams is taller.
And I think he has dreads.
He's probably older than. Like
Maybe
that could be a
me-
do-rag though.
I feel like Miko Hardman or some shit like that.
Hard.
So not Chiefs. That's just Denver and Chargers.
Denver and Chargers.
It's not Judy.
I think Judy's a little taller than that.
We already tried Denver.
Younger. You're right.
Who's one of the young stars on the Chargers?
Jacobs from the Raiders, is he said?
Jacobs is the running back.
We're doing receivers right now. The Raiders receivers.
Keep in mind that could be a do-rag, right? So
The only one I could think of, I don't think they take pictures with do-rags. The only one I mean, you got
What about like the
how could you know?
Try that dude Parham or some shit. What's that guy's name, Nick, for the Chargers?
I have no clue.
Parham?
Is it Phar?
Try Guyton, Guyton.
That's not bad.
I think he's short though.
Jalen Kite.
All right, so it's definitely Raiders.
So somebody younger than 24.
The only guy that I can
Definitely
think
a
of Raiders is Renfro, and I know it's not Renfro.
It's definitely not
How old is
Devontae.
Renfro? How old is Devontae?
Older.
I'm ready to give up.
Hold on.
Nick, start guessing some receivers as the Raiders receivers.
I can only think of one. Renfro.
You got Devontae Adams.
No, who was the guy that they got last year's draft? Everyone was making a big deal out of him. What the fuck was his name?
Everyone was making like what kind of pick?
Keelan Cole. Let's punch in. Let's punch in Keelan Cole. Is he?
Sure.
Let's see if you got him. Okay. All right. So Keelan Cole is not an option.
I give up. DeMarcus Robinson. This is me cheating, by the way.
Yeah, it's not.
Then fuck it. Basketball was way better.
How do they tell you? We got to guess 3 more before they tell us.
Yeah.
All right, so
Hold on,
let's
go
put,
back up.
Hold on.
Brian Edwards.
Brian Edwards.
We should have got that.
Yeah, that's the guy I was saying who was drafted last year.
Did anybody in the chat mention him?
I haven't been looking at the chat. I had to full screen this shit so I could see.
Nick, are you paying attention to the goddamn chat?
No.
Of course you're not, hillbilly. I'll switch back and forth. Oh.
That looks like Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen. Let's see. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Oh. Close, though. Damn close.
In the AFC.
He's in the AFC.
He's
Younger than 29, so that's fucking anybody.
He's real small. Under 29. Tyreek Hill, maybe?
Yeah, that looks exactly like Tyreek Hill right there. I'll do it just for you.
Don't do it because that's not the right division.
Right.
I'm always fucking. I'm not looking at division. Division kind of screws you up because you're looking for conference.
JT's like, those burps have been coming steady. Nice digestion going there, Tony.
Why are we looking at filters right now?
Terrible. I can't even.
I'm sorry.
So it's AFC, not in the West. Just try.
He's definitely got a beard.
Jay Crowder. Jamison Crowder.
I think he's older, but
Spell that.
I don't fucking know. Just type in Crowder. This game sucks for NFL.
I love it. I love it. You're right, bro.
I thought he was definitely
hell of a
older than
guess.
that. I thought he was definitely older than that. He's been around for fucking ever.
Wow. Crowder, bro.
That was pretty good.
That's Tyreek Hill.
No. CeeDee Lamb? No.
CD.
So AFC, not the East.
This is Tyreek.
Mike Williams.
Negative.
Not the East, not the West.
Older than 27. It's got to be Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill's not 6'3".
How the fuck do you? Oh, you're right. He's not.
So,
Go down to divisions. Not the East, not the West. So it's the North or the South. T. Higgins.
Negative.
All right, then
This is this could be one of Havoc's guys. Is Havoc still with us?
or T.Y. Hilton, maybe. How old's this dude?
so what are our options about divisions?
Our options are AFC
It's just the
South.
South. Just the
Just
South.
Just the South. Edgar and James.
Edger and James.
It does look like Edger and James is
Look
there.
like Edger and James. What age are we looking at?
Older,
Well,
so
older than 23.
T.Y. Hilton, maybe?
Older than 27. I'm sorry.
check
T.Y.
T.Y.
Hilton.
Hilton.
I think he's shorter than that, but he must be a free agent.
Who are the receivers for Indy? Not Ty. Who's wide receiver 1 in there at Indianapolis?
Pittman?
It might be. No Indy.
Havoc. Who the fuck is it? Havoc must not be with us anymore. Christian Kirk, is he saying?
Maybe.
Christian Kirk.
That's a good guess.
That's a good guess.
It's a really good guess.
Oh, it's not.
No Indy, no Jacksonville.
No Indy, no Jacksonville.
So Texans or Titans?
Texans are tight.
Texans or Titans.
I don't think that's Cooks, right?
Might as well try it.
Oh,
I got news for you.
it is a Houston receiver, though.
I have no clue who the other Houston receivers are.
No, there's
Right.
one more. There's one more that's like decent that catches. The hell is it? I don't fucking know.
Who else is the receiver there?
Maybe Will Fuller.
No, he's not there
Ooh.
anymore.
But I think he's a. Oh yeah, that's right. He's not there anymore.
Try Philip Dorsett.
Dorsett.
He's on Indy, isn't he?
Negative.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, shit.
I don't know.
I got nothing.
Who's another receiver for the Texans? Anybody in the chat got one? Oh.
No one's in the chat. This is just for us now.
Yeah, I think Izzy's still with us. So's JT.
I'm
All right.
cheating. I'm cheating now, and I'm looking at a guy named
All right.
Connor Weddington. WED.
Wasn't that the singer for Linkin Park?
Not Weddington.
Chris Moore.
No.
I mean, you just can't put in Chris.
Nico Collins.
That sounds good, Nick.
How do you spell it, Nick?
C-O.
NICO.
Yeah, but they don't even have him on there.
All right, let's just forget it. Let's see who it is. Chris Conley.
Okay.
Chris Conley.
Would have never have guessed Chris Conley.
Izzy did.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh,
This kind of
Okay.
has Christian Kirk look.
This guy,
Yeah, I feel like that's
Christian Kirk. Oh,
Not
Way
at all.
off.
Way the fuck off.
Let's try.
no,
NFC.
it's not Ayuk.
NFC is not in the West, not in the South. So what teams are we looking at?
North and East.
NFC North.
Try Galladay,
Ooh.
which I think he's bald, but it'll give us some more hints. I think it's Gol. L.
Benny?
Yep. Okay, we're in the East.
I'm gonna go with Mooney.
Oh, you got to look at that age, bro. We're way down.
St.
Yeah,
Brown, is he? You think
I'm gonna
that's
go
who
with.
it is?
I'm gonna go with.
No.
I'm gonna go with Mooney from Chicago.
It's
Darnell.
not.
Not
Okay.
Darnell.
Oh,
Nick, thanks for taking us out of the fucking division again, you dick. Fucking
me.
dick. Try that rookie from the Eagles last year. What the hell was his name? The Alabama kid.
This whiskey's got me.
Smith.
Man.
Devontae
Devontae
Smith.
Negative.
Okay, no Eagles, no Giants. So Dallas or Washington?
Scary Terry McLaurin?
No, he's not
Try.
6'4".
Not 6'4". You're right.
AJ Brown. Oh no, we already guessed the Eagles.
Is it Dallas or Washington?
Curtis Samuel.
Dallas or Washington?
Michael Gallup, maybe.
Try it. Curtis Samuel was a good one.
Okay. So it's not Gallup.
Who the hell does Washington throw to when they don't throw to McLaurin?
I think Curtis Samuel's on that team, right? That's what Izzy's saying. Curtis Samuel.
Fire away. I don't think he's that tall, but
Negative. So is Diami Brown on that squad?
Yeah.
It's our last guess. All right. How do you spell it?
you type in Brown.
DYAMI.
Brown. It's not DY.
I think NBA is way fun, more fun.
Not him. Anybody else got a guess?
Not really.
Diami. DYAMI.
Where'd that Amari Rogers go?
Amari. He went to, I think, the Packers.
I thought he was at the Packers too.
Um,
I have no clue.
Okay. Let's guess.
Darnay Holmes.
Andy Cole.
Oh, I thought we got it. Okay.
Antonio
Yeah.
Gandy Golden.
Well, we
Nick.
would have never fucking guessed that.
Nick, I'm gonna have
Never.
to ask you to never fucking make those noises again. You literally scared the shit out of me.
That's Cooper Kupp.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, crap.
Is this one we just had?
This guy again.
I feel like I said Keenan Allen, but was that Jamison Crowder?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Uh, why
Oh,
are they
shit.
repeating us?
Are they?
And why do I know so much with Jameis? Oh,
What
that's
the
definitely
fuck?
that's Robbie Anderson
Is that
for sure.
is that Lil Wayne?
That's Robbie Anderson.
That's Robbie Anderson.
Probably Robbie Anderson.
Has to be.
But is his hair that?
That's stupid.
All right, let's go.
Like, how does he put a helmet on?
Oh boy.
That's given us nothing to work with.
Is anyone missing an ear?
I think it's Jimmy G again.
Who is that? That's definitely those are dreads.
Put in Devontae Smith.
I was just about to say Devontae Smith.
Devonta?
I think it's maybe D-O-V.
Just when I thought I was the worst speller on the Locker Room Rant.
Oh, dude, I don't know how to spell Devonta.
D-E-V.
Devonta.
I don't think it's him.
You're just gonna give up because we can't spell.
No, he would have came up. I think this one actually tries to, I think this one this one
Try Juju.
all right. AFC,
Not in the West.
not in the West. So we got
Let's try Amari Cooper.
Not a bad guess.
No West, no North, so it's East or South. Try Diggs.
Not a bad guess, actually.
damn.
All right, back to the South.
Who's in the South again?
Try Pittman this time.
If you're looking at your screen, Goon, it's right here.
Try Brandon Cooks.
Ooh. Negative.
So no Houston. What other teams are in that thing? Jacksonville.
Titans.
You got
Colts.
Jacksonville.
Try Pittman.
Pittman.
I feel like Pittman had a fro.
That one's not giving us much.
All right, so it's Titans or Jacksonville.
Titans or Jacksonville.
Robert Woods, is he said.
Robert Woods. Good guesses.
Apparently he's not on there.
Not Robert Woods.
I have no fucking clue who the fuck their receivers are. DJ Chark.
I just charked my pants.
It's not DJ Chark.
Is he still on that team?
I have no clue.
Maybe that's Chenault guy. No, he's young.
I feel like Chenault has crazy hair too.
Maybe this is Christian Kirk. We've tried him on like everyone so far.
That could be, actually.
He's a Jacksonville
Oh.
receiver, guys. You're getting there, Tone. You're getting there. Who else do they have?
They got Marvin Jones Jr., Jamal Agnew,
Okay,
Marvin
let's see.
Hall. Marvin Hall.
Does he
Oh,
fit the
fucking-
27-year-old? Who's okay? Let's see. Marvin Jones.
He's got to be older than that, right?
You could try it. I thought freaking Crowder was older than that.
That's true.
Not him. Jesus,
Oh, yeah.
Marvin Jones is 32.
He's older.
Shit. Tony, who else did you say?
How old's this dude?
These ads are a bitch.
How old's this guy?
This guy is 27. This is our final guess. Chenault. S-H. Yeah, Chenault's 23, so it's not him.
Guys,
This
I have no
guy's
fucking
27.
I've given up.
You named Tony, you named a couple of receivers from Jacksonville. Who else did you say?
Jamal Agnew.
Agnew. You're right. I lied. It was Zay
Okay.
Jones. I would never have guessed Zay Jones. Oh, that was our final guess. That's right. It throws me off. That's Odell.
Looks like it.
Oh, his name.
Maybe it isn't.
Odell. That looks like Odell. Is that? I was gonna say Zeke. That's definitely not Zeke.
Maybe Jarvis.
Oh, that's it. That's it, buddy.
Not Jarvis.
What the fuck?
Type in Landry.
Not Landry.
What the fuck? How do they have like no namers? They don't have Jarvis Landry
Or Odell Beckham.
or Odell Beckham.
I am the worst speller, Izzy. There's no doubt. I suck at that. But it's not. It's really not Jarvis, and it's not Odell. So,
Try Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen. He's bald for fuck's sake.
I don't know. It was just the first person to come to my head.
this is somebody with a lot of hair and a beard, which could just about be Justin Jefferson.
If Justin Jefferson isn't on there, this fucking one sucks.
NFC North. Younger.
Is that St. Brown?
It's got to be St. Brown.
What's his name? Amon?
Armon? Fuck me.
Just put ST dot space.
Just pick a different player.
Not.
This one sucks.
This sucks.
NFL Larry Birtle sucks.
I love it.
It's
I
not
love
fun.
it.
They don't have like a lot of the players' names.
I bet you they're here, Nick. We're just not getting this guy. And what the fuck do you want from me?
Put in Mooney just for shit.
Amon Ra. Amon Ra. Wait, let's see. What did you say?
Mooney.
Or no? Shorter than 5'10".
All right, so Packers or Lions?
Packers.
Type in AMON. AMON.
AMON.
Like, why would that guy not be fucking on here?
But Ramondre Stevenson popped up.
Hacker.
It's probably somebody on the Detroit Lions that I never heard of.
Is Amari Rogers? Does he look like Amari Rogers?
Might.
Bingo.
Good job, Izzy.
Atta-girl is. Atta-girl.
Let's do another basketball one.
That one could take hours. The fuck is that?
Yeah, I got to go to bed.
Nah. We'll end it here.
You guys can.
You guys don't even want to take a crack at this?
I know. If we take a crack at this, we're gonna take a crack at the next one too, and it's
No,
gonna
let's just
continue
try to
going
crack
for
this one.
3 fucking hours.
Where does it end?
Let's see. Is it Christian Kirk? That's him all the time. It's an AFC.
Type in Jalen Waddle.
Is he under 5'11"? Is he 5'10"?
We'll find out.
Not Jalen Waddle.
He's shorter than 5'10".
Jalen Waddle shorter than 5'10"?
So southeast. So we got the west and the north.
East and the north.
Someone very young.
Could it be Tyreek?
No.
No, he's too old.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So the north.
Juju Smith?
No.
No, too old.
You got the north and the west. I gotta fucking look up.
Who the hell is MVS?
Valdez Scantley.
Oh, he's super tall. He's like 6'5".
Dude is a tree. Name another Steeler.
Type in Guyton. Guyton.
G-U-Y-T. Jalen Guyton. All right, we're in the West.
It's in the west. No.
So it's
No
not Jerry
Chargers.
Jeudy. How tall is Jerry Jeudy?
I think he's taller, but I'm not sure.
I think he's taller too.
Is that D'Anthony? D'Anthony something?
I'm so fucking tired.
Yes. Let's guess Jerry Jeudy. Not Jerry, but he is a Denver receiver. So he's 22 years old and he's a Denver receiver. Oh yes, yes, you're right. That is Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Who the fuck is? Who else is? Who are the other receivers in Denver?
I couldn't even tell you. No, the Cortland Sutton, but Cortland Sutton's
The
6'5".
Patrick. There's a Patrick dude, but he's tall.
Tim Patrick's like 6'4".
I don't fucking know. I can't believe Jerry Jeudy is younger than Jalen Waddle, and he got drafted like 2 years before him.
That's crazy. Unless they're lying to us.
Who's lying?
Fumble. Jerry Jeudy got drafted at 20.
Must have. That's crazy.
Montrell Washington. All right, Izzy, for the win. Montrell. Okay, so I didn't spell that right. Washington. It's not Washington. Not Montreal. M-O-N. Montreal.
Montreal, Washington's weird looking. Oh, I know who it is. KJ Hamler. I just saw the name Hamler. Hamler.
Yep.
Cheater.
Okay, that was
I
fun.
didn't say that I guessed it. Like I said, when I saw his
No.
name, I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that fucker. All
I'll
right.
tell you what. I love that, and I think we should incorporate it in a. And we should do like a prize. We should do it.
I gotta be honest,
do
not
it.
a fan of the NFL Larry Birtle.
I love
Well,
it.
I'm frozen.
or are you? You've been known to stand very still. Quick staring contest, me, you.
Is he
You
like,
win, you always do.
is he like the NFL one? Yeah, we should do some type of.
I think if we do it earlier on in the show, it would probably do pretty good.
Next week we should do one of those spin things where we pick where the team pops up and we got to pick a fantasy team.
Figure out how to do it, Nick.
John knows how to do one. His step kids were the ones that got us into it.
Well, figure it out, Nick.
It actually is a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. We can
We'll
put
vote-
a bunch of teams. We can put 32 teams on a wheel, spin it, and then pick a fantasy team. It would probably be pretty fun.
We'll devote our entire.
Yeah, Mariah, that's a good. Mariah, she was not here. She would have enjoyed it. You're right, Izzy. She would have.
We'll devote pretty much our entire next episode to fantasy. Sound good?
Sounds good. All right, fam.
Is doing playoff picks again and have Tony not have to buy the jersey again. Probably. Nick and I will probably fuck off and owe somebody a jersey. We will. All right, family. Well, Tony is killing the Frozen pose. Doing a great job.
All right. Well,
Okay, Nick. Stop.
until next week. Hit subscribe down below if anybody's still watching and with us.
Love you too, Izzy. Thank you for watching and thank you for hanging and thank you for playing Fumble with us. Joel, great show. Thank you, my friend. We appreciate you, man, and we're praying for you, brother. Thank you so much.
All right, till next week. We'll see you next time on the Locker Room Rant. Peace.
Later, fam. Later.
Do it.